in the series of gadgets and equipment, what I use, I wanted to do also a video about common accessories which I use with all my cameras. And yeah, there are things which I think I've discussed in some of my other videos, and you can use them together with those cameras, but also I will explain you what I use right now. So my main important camera when I travel is DJI Pocket 3, and like I said in the previous video, and there is a video for DJI Pocket 3 below where I explain what accessories I use with this camera. For DJI Pocket 3, I did tell you that I use a lot the quick release plate from Insta360. I will put a link below from Amazon and you can purchase that. I use this quick release plate for everything. My phone mount, I have this phone mount which I use from, I forgot, but I need to find it. It was Pivo 3, exactly. I had a camera, a phone mount camera which was tracking you, and it was Pivo 3, which I don't use anymore now because I have the DJI. So this was the mount for the phone for Pivo 3, which was rotating. And I loved it so much because it has a ball head, it's not plastic, and it moves. And this one doesn't snap like the plastic version. So having the Insta360 Quick Release Plate offers me that peace of mind that I can connect any accessory very fast. I do need to buy a couple more to have them as a spare because I use one right now on my camera. R10 has the quick release plate, and even though it's on an amazing tripod, but because my R10 is very light, and that's why I love this camera, I can put a quick release plate. So quick release plate is my #1 accessory which you can invest and use with everything: phone mounts, tripod, R10 camera, DJI, Insta360. Cool. Another accessory which I like to use is this a stick. So I have the Insta360. Again, it's common because I use it with my camera, but the same one I can use it for my DJI. And if I need a little bit more extension, I can put it with my legs from Ulanzi. I really love these legs, and I can extend the camera a little bit longer if needed. It fits in my bag and it stays there. The legs, they are from Ulanzi Tripod Legs. They extend and they are very long, so there is a very good coverage of the soil, and I can use it also as a filming stick with no problem. So I love that. Another gadget which I really love, and it's common for every camera, is this ball head from Ulanzi. I like it because it goes on the side, on the angle, wherever I want it. Again, I can use it with this. I love, this is the stick, the extra 3 meter long from Insta360. Is the cheap version, but I do have the carbon fiber from Insta360. It's a little bit thicker and it doesn't fit in my bag as much as this one, which I put it on the bottom. This one, I think it's a little bit lighter than the other one. So sometimes I use this one, I put those legs, and then I make a makeshift tripod because this one, it's a little bit sturdier than the Insta360. And for my phone, it's enough. So if I put my mount in here, I will use this mainly for when I go and I do my self-portrait shots in the forest or whatever, and I don't have somebody to film me. Then I will put a bag on the ground. Hopefully it doesn't fall now. And then I can put my phone into the frame like so. So that's my tripod when I travel. But like I said, this is more than enough, and I can carry this. This pole has like 100 grams. The base, which is Ulanzi, has another 150 grams. And then this one, it's a little bit heavier, the same 100. But again, I can do a tripod for any light cameras. I did put my R10 on this too, and it was okay, but you do need to make sure that this base is very sturdy and you put rocks on it so it doesn't move. So that's my beautiful improvised tripod when I don't want to, pretty much. So this head, I can also take it and then using this little ball head together with any metallic surface, I can use it with all my cameras. I haven't tried to use it with the R10. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know if the mount will hold, but for my phone, it's great. I used it. I can use it with Insta360, which is strong enough for that. So ball head from Ulanzi is CO29 or maybe C029. Of course, we can't forget about the SD cards. I use lots of them, mini SD cards. They are great for DJI, for Insta360. Of course, not good for R10, so you'll need to have some bigger SD cards, but they are SD cards with mini slots, so you could use for an R10 too. We can't forget about the DJI Mini Mic 2. It's my favorite mic to go right now when I'm filming with my R10. Why? It's so tiny. You don't see all those wires. The mic is tiny too. It's great sound. Let me know how do you hear me. I can use it with my DJI Pocket. I can use it with my Insta360 X5. Excuse me. I have this mic always in my bag just in case, because it has two mics. And in case I have somebody with me, my husband doesn't want to participate in my videos, so I don't need to put that. But sometimes my son comes in and I can put one mic for him, one mic for me. It's super light, so I like to have this one with me in my main bag, the bag which I have with the tripod and with the drone. If I know that I go somewhere where I need to do an interview and I have only this mic, then I'm having the stick, and then I can put the mic in here. I need to use a special clamp, the one from what is called from GoPro, and then I can clamp this one and I can use it like that. Last case scenario, a spoon, something, a crayon, you can still use it like that. So DJI mic, which we have to DJI Pocket 3, is still useful to connect with Insta360. But I do love this one because I can connect with my camera. R10 doesn't have that option to connect. Well, it does through Bluetooth, but I think it's complicated. The last thing which I have, it's a light. I can connect it with my R10. I can put it on my DJI in here on the side. I have two of this, so I can put one on top here, like so. Oh, it will go. So I could have a setup like this, where I could illuminate. Look at this, see? Illuminate my face in the nighttime. So I don't need to use lots of lights with me. I have one in my bag, one in my purse. Ugh, so hard. And pretty much one I keep it all the time with me, and this in case it's nighttime. But now I'm having the Insta360 version 5, and I will film nighttime shots with that. So I don't think I will need this one, but I will still keep it with me in my bag, probably in my big bag, because light is good. Who doesn't need a light? These are my accessories used together with all my cameras. I do have one more tripod, which I really love, is the Ulanzi common tripod, the light version. My camera is right now on that one. I really love that one because it's super tiny and it's this big. And I can put it on my shoulder and I can go in the forest and I can do my selfie shots. Pretty much that's what I use it for. And I use this mostly when I go overseas because it's light, fits in my backpack. I do have a tripod in my car too, but that one doesn't matter. Having a good sturdy tripod which can work with all the cameras, it's amazing. That's why I love this Ulanzi. It's small, it's compact, and together with a quick release plate, it's useful for all my other cameras. My go-to tripods, definitely Ulanzi Legs, my Insta360, my Insta360 long, which is 3 meters, and Ulanzi common tripod. They come with me in any travels. If I go traveling just by myself, these 3. So, these are my accessories. Let me know what other accessory you have, and maybe I can add it in my kit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I shall see you into the next one. Bye!